A modern large language model is not a single monolithic black box. It is actually a composite system built upon three specific engineering breakthroughs. These three pillars are the core attention architecture, the empirical scaling laws that dictate the model's size, and the input sanitization gateways that govern its deployment. This composite structure creates a strict paradox. The exact computational scale required to produce high-level language capabilities simultaneously introduces catastrophic security vulnerabilities. To understand how an LLM actually functions in the real world, we have to trace its precise engineering path. We must follow a prompt through the core attention mechanics, map the math that drives the model scale, and examine the deterministic security gates that catch malicious inputs. Mastering this tripartite system is the only way engineers can transition a theoretical machine learning model into a safe, production-ready application. For years, the baseline for natural language processing relied on sequence-to-sequence recurrent neural networks, or RNNs, and long short-term memory networks. This diagram shows how LSTMs process text. They operate under a strict sequential mechanic, forcing the network to evaluate data strictly one token at a time, moving left to right. As the sequence grows, the network suffers from the vanishing gradient problem. Reaching the end of a long paragraph, it loses precise information about the earliest tokens processed. Because each step requires the output of the previous step, the computation is bottlenecked. The hardware is forced to wait. This strict time-step dependency makes it impossible to fully parallelize the training process across modern GPUs. Without the ability to distribute operations simultaneously, LSTMs fail to scale efficiently for massive language modeling tasks. In 2017, a team of researchers at Google published "Attention is All You Need," presenting a direct engineering answer to this recurrent bottleneck. Breaking the requirement for sequential processing allowed models to ingest entire datasets at once, removing the primary barrier to massive parameter scaling. This schematic details the core mathematical mechanism of the transformer architecture, scale-dot-product attention. The model relies on three matrices: query, key, and value. All three of these are dynamically generated linear projections derived from the exact same input sequence. This grid illustrates the mechanism. The dot product of query and key matrices calculates attention weights between all tokens simultaneously, distance no longer dictating connection strength. To prevent small gradients, this product is divided by the square root of the key dimension, stabilizing gradients. Finally, these normalized weights are multiplied by the value matrix, generating a highly contextualized output for every token in the sequence. Because self-attention evaluates all tokens simultaneously, it introduces a new architectural gap. The system inherently lacks any concept of sequence or word order. The solution to this gap is positional encoding. Specific sine and cosine wave functions are calculated and added directly into the input token embeddings. This permanently injects relative position data back into the parallelized system without requiring sequential processing. The architecture then deploys multi-head attention. Multiple query, key, and value projections run independently in parallel, allowing the model to capture different complex linguistic relationships simultaneously. By combining parallel attention heads with positional encoding, the architecture is entirely unconstrained by time steps. It is structurally ready to consume massive amounts of computational power. Once parallelization was solved, the primary engineering challenge shifted away from intricate architectural design and directly toward raw scale. In 2020, researchers published a definitive study on the empirical scaling laws for neural language models. This plot charts the research findings. Cross-entropy loss drops as a strict, predictable power law relative to model size, dataset size, and training compute. Notice the curve. Adjusting architectural details like network width or depth has minimal effect across wide ranges. Absolute parameter count and raw compute budget are the overriding drivers of capability. This introduces a critical resource allocation problem. How should researchers distribute a fixed, highly expensive compute budget to achieve the lowest possible loss? The data revealed a counterintuitive optimization rule. It is significantly more sample efficient to train massively oversized models on relatively modest amounts of data. To maximize compute efficiency, researchers must halt training significantly before the model reaches absolute convergence. Pushing a smaller model to total convergence wastes expensive processing cycles that could have been far better spent simply scaling up the total parameter count. The rigorous math behind these scaling laws is the exact justification for the multi-billion-dollar compute clusters constructed throughout the industry. Scaling laws prioritize the reduction of cross-entropy loss over every other metric. This incentivizes models with enough parameters to memorize specific training examples, meaning they absorb the exact biases and vulnerabilities found in their datasets with high fidelity. Immense parameter counts inevitably lead to the unintended memorization of sensitive training data and severe logical vulnerabilities. This scale exposes the architecture to specific emergent threats: prompt injection attacks, systemic jailbreaking, and the leakage of personally identifiable information. It is operationally impossible to manually patch specific internal weights inside a black box model consisting of billions of parameters. This flowchart details the Rochester IT mitigation framework. This architecture acts as a preemptive external input classification engine. The engine intercepts the user payload before it interacts with the core LLM's attention mechanisms or parameter weights. It scans the incoming prompt simultaneously for 5 distinct threat categories: prompt injection, jailbreaks, PII exposure, sexually explicit material, and hate-based content. During the probability calculation stage, the system analyzes the prompt and assigns specific mathematical likelihood scores to each individual threat category. These scores are then routed into a threshold-based classification mechanic, which rigidly evaluates the array of probabilities against hard-coded safety limits. If any single probability value exceeds its predefined threshold, the system immediately triggers a diversion protocol, securely isolating the generative LLM. The workflow shifts to the response template design phase. Here, the system bypasses the generative LLM entirely, pulling from logic protocols to deliver a pre-formulated, safe response directly to the user. To preserve core system uptime, this framework features an auto-disable function. If a classification node malfunctions, the security module seamlessly detaches, allowing the LLM to revert to its baseline state with updated protocols. Combining an external, deterministic logic gate with a highly probabilistic generative model effectively bridges the alignment gap created by the laws of scale. An LLM is only as secure as the modular guardrails built around its attention heads. Without rigorous, threshold-based classification, raw computational scale is a deployment liability. A modern query travels through a rigorous pipeline. A safe prompt moves from deterministic security validation into positional query, key, and value embeddings, and finally it runs through power law parameterized processing. The transformer architecture enables the necessary parallelization. Empirical scaling laws dictate the ultimate size of the model, and external classification engines guarantee its safety. As the industry follows these scaling laws to push models into the trillions of parameters, operational security and alignment will depend entirely on these external, modular architectures rather than the inherent behavior of the models themselves. Building state-of-the-art machine learning involves engineering the comprehensive, multi-stage systems required to safely harness